Okay, I got asked by a couple of friends to talk about the permit patty situation. I watched the video, which is only 15 seconds long.
This woman don't want to let a little girl sell some water. She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit? Yeah.
On my property.
I don't really know what the big deal is about it. I mean, like, I get that the lady is stupid and the lady is annoying and the lady is just a grouch for no reason. And at the same time, I mean, like, I'm gonna go through it in a second, like, bit by bit, her, like, apology.
What I did, the way I acted, I'm not proud of.
Okay, now who calls 911 right in front of your neighbors? Everybody knows the way that it works when you call 911 is you act like nothing's going on, you go back into your apartment, and you call 911 as an anonymous neighbor. This is some amateur white lady shit right here. To let your neighbors know that's asking for your car to get keyed, a shit bag to end up at your door. A lot could go wrong when you call the police right in front of your this Patty. You do better, Patty. Do better, not just for amateur bullshit. Amateur. Do better, Patty.
She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want. The whole world gonna see you, boo.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit? Yeah.
On my property.
It's not your property.
When you look at it, what goes through your mind?
Embarrassment, taken out of context, manipulated. People don't understand what exactly was going on. It was something like $2 cold water, $2 cold water, just for hours.
Yeah, bitch. Like they sell water? Because that's pretty standard. $2 cold water, $2 cold water, $2 cold water. And also, I always thought it was between the hours of 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. you could make as much noise as you wanted, and everybody else just had to put up with it. If you don't like it, close your windows, Patty. You don't got to have your windows open. And I know you say it was hot. Cool, then come up with another solution. Or just let it go. Because between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m., you should not be bugging other people about what they're doing. That is your problem. People can party if they want to. People can sell bottled water. People can shout for their teams. That's just what's going to happen. Especially in a city like San Francisco where everybody's on top of each other, you're going to hear noise. So I think you're just a hater, Patty. That's what I'm thinking.
Edel claims the original complaint was over noise. An entrepreneur in the cannabis industry.
How dare you hate on a fellow entrepreneur, Patty? You're an entrepreneur in the cannabis industry. This young lady is an entrepreneur in the hydration industry. You two could have got together and made beautiful music together. This could have been a symbiotic relationship as far as I go. I think you could have teamed up with this young lady and maybe made something happen. You get them high, she quenches her thirst.
She says she couldn't concentrate on her work and claims she asked the mother if they could keep it down.
And I said, do you have maybe a permit for the water you're selling? Maybe this could get her to move. She says, I have exactly what I need. Why don't you call and ask the police? You know, I'm doing everything right.
Why were you selling water?
Because I wanted to help my mom and I wanted to get the money to go to Disneyland.
You wanted to help your mom how?
Since I know she lost her job, she needed the money.
However things unfolded, the backlash has been fierce. Dispensaries have pulled Edel's products off the shelves.
See, now that's something I'm going to say I don't agree with. When, like, dispensaries start pulling this lady's products, it's like, really? Because what? Because she's a grouchy neighbor? To me, that's more what it comes down to. I take the race part out of it and just say she's a grouchy neighbor. And I know that that lady maybe said that she thought it was racist, but I don't really think it was racist. The mom says on another interview that she was with her nieces at one point, and they were white girls down there selling water. Now, you can assume that's from race, but to me, I would say maybe on that particular night when the white girls were selling water the night before, Patty had got some good dick. So she might have got some good dick on that night, and then she had a dickless night the night before when the black girl was selling water, and suddenly it's a whole different ballgame when you ain't getting dick. You're in a bad mood, you're grouchy, it's hot, you got this bitch outside talking about $2 bottled water, $2 bottled water, $2 bottled water. Bitch, I'm in here thirsty. And not for water. Ain't had dick since those white bitches were here. Now all of a sudden you come along, bad luck charm. That's just maybe what I think. I'm just another person on the internet.
She said she's received numerous death threats while also being called a racist.
I think she's a bully. Just the fact that she called the police on a child, that's evil. But to call on a child of color, knowing that police have been killing black kids, that says to me that you don't care about my child's life.
Good try, bitch. But that's where you're going to lose me right there. Because it's just stupid. Calling the police on a child of color? Knowing that the police have been killing black kids? Bitch, shut up. Just shut up. See, this is where you ruin it. This is where you ruin it. Like, you had my sympathy, you had it going, and then you had to throw that in, and I just don't buy it as racism. I don't. This bitch would have been a grouchy neighbor no matter what. Now, is there a bit of white privilege going on that this woman expected that her complaint was valid? Yes, I would say that. But do I think it's because the kid was black? No. I really do feel like she would have done this no matter who it was making noise outside of her white lady window. Like, that I do agree with. It's white privilege, but it's not racist. And trying to make it seem like she was trying to get your kid killed, that's not what she was trying to do. She just needed to stop. She thought maybe the police would stop you from doing it, or that asking about the permits would do it. But don't get too carried away. That's so annoying when people pull that. Like, race is unnecessary, especially in that way. Like, yeah, lady, she thought the police were going to come up and kill your 8-year-old daughter. That's what she was going for. Dumbass.
A harsh accusation fueling a narrative that Eddles says is not true and completely unfair.
I had no idea who it was. All I heard was the yelling. How could it possibly be racism?
Eddles says she wishes she just walked away. Erin Austin, the mother, says the threats should stop.
Nobody should be going to jail over this woman.
So you're not worried about the fact that they're threatening her. You're worried about the fact that somebody might go to jail over threatening her? Doesn't sound like you're a very good person yourself.
And as for Jordan, donors have stepped up to make sure she gets to Disneyland. And the mode of transportation, a private jet. Still, she plans to keep selling water.
I hope she's got her permits in order now. She knows what she's up against. City's going to be on to her now. And besides, I don't know that I would wish that on my kid to be selling water. She could end up selling water for the rest of her life. She could become that famous little girl that was selling water for Permit Patty, and then that fame goes away, and this little girl is stuck still selling water. I don't know. I don't think she exactly won with this one, but I'll let you guys be the judge. Comment, subscribe, let me know what you think about everything, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Oh yeah, I said Tuesday.
Thank you. You keep the change.